It's totally gonna look like I have a dead cat in the background with this. Milky. Milky.
Shiggity swell, 55. Shiggity swell, 55.
I didn't mean to freak everyone out about my stressfulness last week. The main thing that was on my mind was I was about to audition for the community theater summer musical. And it may sound ridiculous, but I get stage fright really bad. When I tell people just how nervous I get about auditions, they think I'm lying to them. They're like, no way you can have stage fright. True story, it was what was making my heart race last week. Sorry the color keeps changing on my video. It's because I have those blue and white sheets in the background instead of my regular red sheets. Because somebody spit up a fur ball on my bed yesterday. Gross. This week I'm doing diet tip. I think I'm becoming more qualified to give out diet tips, because I lost 2.5 pounds this week, after like 5 weeks of not losing anything. One of my biggest secrets that's not really a secret at all is I eat really good breakfasts. Like on a perfectly average day I'll have 2 eggs, a slice of turkey bacon, maybe some V8 juice, coffee of course. But at the beginning of the day, I always avoid carbs. Even if it's fruit, I just stay away from it. I do this because I found out that on days that I have lots of carbs in the morning, I eat carbs all day long. But if I start the day with a bunch of protein, then I don't crave carbs later. Everybody's different, but I know that my body reacts to carbs by giving out a lot of insulin. I'm not diabetic or anything, but I just know I end up with a surplus of insulin that needs to regulate some carbs, and so my body craves carbs, so that my insulin can regulate it. The insulin in my blood is like a cop asking somebody to go and rob a store so that they can have a job to do. So I crave carbs, and then I eat carbs to make the insulin happy, and my body releases more insulin. And there's more unhappy insulin that just wants more carbs, so I crave more carbs. Basically, while the first cop goes and arrests the guy who just stole stuff from the shop that he told him to steal stuff from, 2 more cops are assigned to the precinct, just in case somebody else starts to rob a shop, which nobody does. And so they ask other people to start robbing more shops. It's a relentless cycle that really only stops when I sleep. Which, by the way, I'm having like crazy diet-related dreams. I just keep dreaming I'm at a buffet and I keep eating and eating and eating everything in sight, even though I'm like, I'm ruining my diet, I'm gonna have to talk about this on fittiefive. Which, ironically, I guess I am talking about it on fittiefive, but not because it actually happened. Moral of the story? Eat good breakfasts with lots of protein and avoid the carbs. This week, for your challenge, I'm gonna give you all freedom. That's right, it's time to take a break. I know we've been struggling with technical issues, with transitional issues, with oh my gosh, the sun is shining outside and all I want to do is be outside and not in front of my camera. So next week you don't have to worry about answering any questions or doing any challenges. All you have to do is talk about whatever you want. You don't need to talk about health or food or exercise or anything. Talk about swine flu for all I care. But whatever you do, have fun. And with that, I'm gonna go have some bacon. Lori, I totally know what you mean by getting stuck at your mini goal. I was at 150 pounds for like 5 weeks straight. Maybe make another mini goal, like a super mini goal, like 3 pounds, and see how quickly you can get to that. Kimmers, I'll see you tomorrow, and I hope to see everybody next week having fun in your videos. Loathing, unadulterated loathing, for your face, your voice, your clothing. Let's just say, I loathe it all. Every little trait, however small, makes my very flesh begin to crawl. With simple utter loathing, there's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation. It's so pure, so strong, though I do admit it came on fast. Still I do believe that it can last. I will be loathing